Hi everyone, this is my recent project. I'm still doing hardwood floor installation over this self-leveling compound. I put self-leveling compound on wood subfloor. So I wanna talk with you about it, how to do it right. So also I wanna concentrate your attention. You see in the windows Pacific Ocean. So not every day I'm doing so beautiful job. I'm working and enjoying view. So here is the Pacific Ocean meet with Mapei self-leveling compound ocean. Okay, let's go to start. In any flooring project, when we do in preparation, we have to find the high spot. You see the green line, this is the high spot on the stairs. And I did whole leveling based on this high spot. You see, I put backer board on the back side of the room. It's close to the window. You know why I did it? Because there is a very low spot, it's almost inch. So I save material when I put the backer board with screws. So also I put Planipatch. You see, it's a cement color. This is special material which is fill up whole cracks, holes, everything. It also uses material for better bonding self-leveling compound to the wood if I'm not using primer. This Planipatch I'm using with a special primer for Planipatch. And also I put foam to the wall with silicone on the bottom. I did it to protect any leaks downstairs because it's fourth floor. And it's give it to me gap between self-leveling compound and walls to prevent any sound transmission, and expansion of the self-leveling compound. Now I start fill up the floor with self-leveling compound. I'm using always Mapei. This is really good material for me. I use many different of self-leveling compounds, but this is the best my choice what I'm like to use. I know everything always it will be best result. So my goal now when I fill up this area, I have to come with self-leveling compound to the bottom plate. You see on the middle of the tripods. This is the height what I have to fill up by this plates. I have to fill up self-leveling compound. This area only 210 square feet, and if you count how many barrels already put, it was 3 barrels, each barrel 3 bags, so now it's 9 bags. So total I used 15 bags for this area. You see, this is the fourth barrel what I'm using. I set up around 36-37 tripods. I didn't count, but I have in my van 38 tripods. I remember it was left like 1 or 2. So it's small area, but I put more tripods to see the more precise, how I have to fill up whole area without any, imperfection. So now you see it's almost done. And here is the staircase where I put bags when I start leveling. So now no bags, it's only last barrel left, and I have to install on the end of the this room few tripods to see exactly how many self-leveling compound I have to put, because the left side of the staircase the highest spot, but right side of the staircase little bit lower. So if you see the tripod on the left side, on the right side, it's there is like now around quarter-inch so gap. Now I fill up whole area. If you remember, I told you I spent 15 bags and I have to remove tripods. I need space for roll it out with spike roller. Also, I washing the tripods right away when I remove it, because if I'm not washing it in concrete dry on this tripod, it's not usable more. So I'll try to clean up all my tools very clean for next project. So now I'm spreading concrete on the entrance, And I use squeezer, you know, it's a simple squeezer. You can buy it in any stores. It's like use janitors to squeeze tiles when they clean the tiles. So for me it's really usable tools. Now I am rolling out whole self-leveling compound. You see, now I am using spiked roller to take off all air bubbles from the self-leveling compound. It's make very flat self-leveling compound. This ruler very good because buffer bigger than usual, and it's not allowed to concrete spread to the wall. I'm not really like to clean up walls when I'm doing my job. So if you order tripods, you will get this roller and shoes, spike shoes for free. So why I'm not using here spike shoes? Because this is the wood subfloor, and with spike shoes I can make you know, holes in the concrete or break some, you know, joints what I seal with Planipatch, and it can be leaked downstairs. That's why I'm just not using the shoes. So you see now projects, it really looks nice. So and it's already in half an hour start getting dry. You see, now it's almost dry and walkable, but I wanna show you so amazing things. I'm doing this job 20 years and never seen that. You see the steam going from the concrete. This is the moisture come out from the self-leveling compound. It's really amazing for me. So now it's walkable, it's solid, and I can walk. I hope this video was very helpful. Enjoy the view, nice ocean, nice clouds. So see you in next video.